Yes, students, welcome back to my class. So now we are moving to the type of class mammalia. In every class we have, then we are going to discuss, there will be types in which we are entirely studying the whole system like respiratory, digestive and all these things. So here in class mammalia, in the previous class we have discussed about what are the salient features of this class mammalia, and now we are going to study the detail of a type specimen. And here in mammals, class mammalia, we are going to discuss about the rabbit. Okay, so let's move to the detail of rabbit. Rabbit is actually the scientific name of rabbit is called the Oryctolagus funiculus. And as we all know that this is a herbivorous mammal, mainly found in green fields, grasslands as well as woodlands, because they are generally feeding upon these kinds of small herbs as well as the grass-like things. So these are generally found in associated with the grasslands as well as green fields and woodlands. Then what about their nature? They are fossoriforms. Fossoriforms means they are generally seen in burrows. And these burrows are commonly called as warrens. And within this burrows, we can see certain escape holes or bolt holes. What's the peculiarity of this escape holes is that it is helping for running off this particular animal from the main burrow streams when a particular predator comes to eat. Okay. Then what about their way of living? They are gregarious. That means they live in groups and crepuscular in nature. Crepuscular means they are generally active at the twilight of dawn as well as dusk. That means mainly in the evening season they are generally active. Then they are polygamous. Polygamous means they are generally having a high reproductive potential or breeding potential. The young ones produced from the means of the viviparity, they are generally naked as well as blind at the time of birth. So these are the general idea about rabbit. Now we are moving to the external features of this particular animal. So this is the external features with the laboratory diagram of a rabbit. The whole body is covered by fur. In the previous class, I have told you that the rabbit, the class mammalia or mammals are generally having a unique feature of the entire body which is covered by what? Hair. So here it is called a fur. The whole body is covered by fur, and we can divide the whole body into head, then neck, then trunk as well as tail. Head, then neck. This is the neck region and this is the trunk region and this is the tail region. The head is slightly depressed in this region and elongated with a blunt snout. It's a blunt in this is not pointed, but it is a blunt region. And here the mouth. The mouth is generally regarded by guarded by both the upper as well as lower lips. Then upper lip is divided by a cleft. It is called there is a cleft is present in the upper lip. And which exposes a chisel-like upper incisors. We all know that the peculiarity of rabbits' first teeth. They are called incisors, and this incisor generally forms a chisel-shaped structure. This is called a hair lip, and hence this upper lip is generally having a hair lip or cleft lip arrangement. And then on either side of this upper lip, there are several long, stiff and tactile hairs are present. This is the hairs. And this is known as vibrissae. This is called the vibrissae. For more clearly, this is actually the vibrissae area. Okay. Then eyes. Eyes are lateral in position. That means on either side. Left as well as the right side, which is provided with the upper as well as the lower eyelids and provided with a nictitating or covering membrane. Then eyelids are generally provided with the eyelashes. Then behind the eyes, there is a pair of auditory aperture is present. This auditory aperture is generally concerned with the what? They are generally concerned with the hearing. This is the and this auditory regions are generally covered by a well-developed external fillet that is called the auricles or pinna. Okay. Then comes the trunk region. The trunk region is actually this middle region. Okay. The trunk region is actually divisible into two distinct regions, thorax as well as abdomen. On the ventral side of the abdomen, in female, there are 4 to 5 pairs of well-developed teeth or nipples are present, And what is the peculiarity of this nipples is that the mammary duct will open into the nipples or teeth. And ventrally, there is also a urinogenital opening is present. In the case of males, this is generally situated at the tip of erectile penis. So in females, at the ventral side, you can see 4 to 5 pairs of teeth, and just below the teeth, you can see the urinogenital opening. In the case of males, it is generally the urinogenital aperture is generally found just at the tip of erectile penis. Then on either side of the penis, in males, there is a scrotal sac is present, or the scrotal sac where the testis is present. In female, just in front of the urinogenital aperture, there is a sensitive prominence which is called the clitoris. This is the most sensitive area on the female reproductive system. Then area which is found between the sinus and urinogenital opening is called the perineum. This perineum is a particular area in which there is a space which is found between anus and the urinogenital tract, and the perineal glands are generally associated with this particular area. Then trunk. Then trunk also behaves a pair of appendictal forelimbs as well as hind limbs. The forelimbs, we all know that it is divided into 3 distinct areas: upper arm, forearm, and hand. The upper arm is literally called the branchium, antebranchium, and the manus or hand. The manus consisting of 3 parts. That is, the hand region is generally consisting of 3 parts. That is carpus, metacarpus, and 5 digits. Which we can, and more scientifically, we can say that it is the wrist, palm, as well as fingers. Then hind limb is also provided with 3 divisions. That is femur, crest, and pes. That is thigh, shank, as well as foot. Then this foot or the foot is again divided into this, like in manus in forelimbs. Here, pes or foot is present in the hind limb. This is the thirdmost portion. The pes generally consisting of 3 parts: carpus, metacarpus, and digits, called ankle, sole, as well as toes. Then forelimbs are how the forelimbs are modified. I told you that these are fossorial forms, so their forelimbs are generally used for digging purpose and also for taking shock at the end of leap. Then hind limbs are generally used mainly for leaping purposes. So locomotion, and then locomotion, it is plantigate. Plantigate means both the palm, that is the hand region, as well as the foot or pes will be touches the ground. This is called a plantigrade. So plantigrade kind of locomotion is found in rabbits. Then tail. Tail is very short and fluffy in nature. So these are the characteristic features or external morphological features of a rabbit. I hope you understood. Thank you.